Okay. So again, second take.
Take two.
We're here again for the third episode of TeaCast and Ikast. We have a guest.
Prem Sai Kuntaku, but you can call me Prem.
And it's Yash on the beat, but you can call me Yash for short.
Okay. So I heard you're Indian, right?
Oh yeah, yes, definitely we are.
Okay. Which part of India?
So basically, I'm from the south side.
Yeah.
We both are.
Yeah.
What was the name?
Yeah, you come from different areas.
I come from a place called Hyderabad. It's like the south part of India.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he's like, I don't know, so where do you come
I
from?
come from a district called Srikakulam, but like it's like towards the top of the state.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where was it? What was the capital of India? Oh, quick side note. Yesterday, we found out that actually the capital of China is Beijing, not fucking Shanghai.
Shanghai.
So, yeah.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
I saw that and I was like, Xander, I thought you were really good at geography, mate. Because he was like, I was really good at geography.
The thing is, he also lives in China. So.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Exactly. And I'm like, Xander, you messed up.
But, like, also me, like, I knew it before. I don't know. It's me who came with the, who said, he mentioned Shanghai, you know, because that's where
Yeah.
he lives. And then I said, that's the capital, right? So it's me who started it.
So basically, you're saying you manipulated him. In a way.
Bruh.
Manipulation 101.
Okay, so like difference, cultural difference. What's up with the people in India and Denmark?
Okay, so like from what I noticed, like I've been talking with my dad.
Yeah.
And then we talked about like how like in India you only like set a path and then you just like go through it. But in here, like you have multiple options.
What are you talking about?
Oh, multiple options like
Education or like bananas.
Yeah.
Multiple options for
They
bananas.
apart, but sometimes they just
Yeah, like I mean, like in for your individuality, like to make options by yourself.
okay.
Yeah, for example, like there's some stereotypical parents like in India where they
The
like,
flip flop one.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly, they're flip-flops. And then they like, okay, if you're a guy, you should be an engineer, you know. If you're a girl, you should be a doctor. Like you get those stereotypes, right?
We all do so.
Exactly.
It's basically called like, imagine like a wheel on the wall, and they spin the wheel. And if you feel when it lands on, that's what you have to be.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like only two options.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's only two options.
He's either lawyer or engineer. That's it. That's all you got.
And it's so absurd, but like in here, like after I came here and I found out like, okay, I can do this in my life, I can also become this in my life. And then I found out, okay, I'm gonna either do engineering because that's my passion to go in, or else I can go to a business school because I like business.
Well, we have business and I business.
Yeah, that's why.
MJ, quick shout out to MJ, one of the best teachers.
Which is really cool.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what I got. You wanna go?
But
Thing is, like, I don't even have that many cultural differences because I've been here for since I was 6.
okay, so you don't remember much.
So basically, I'm basically whitewashed.
Oh
Yeah.
you're like
Okay.
Culture.
Culture, yes. Not whitewashed. Culture.
yeah, you're cultured and I'm whitewashed.
I don't say whitewashed either, so you're kind of in the middle, so you're not cultured or white.
You're not cultured.
You're like putting me in the middle of that.
Yeah, it's kind of being in the middle is actually worse.
That's
You're either this or that, but then
Yeah.
you're in the middle, you're kind of a minority. You know?
On one side, you want to be like cultured, right?
But
But your parents are like, bro, allow me to introduce myself.
hello? Yeah, that was, like literally. It was like a week ago where they were like, okay, you want to go here? Yes, you can. But then you should also be here. And then they invited me to an Indian party. And then I actually ran away from there. It was actually 2 days ago they invited me. I went there and
So you went to an Indian party recently.
Yeah.
How was it? How were the parties?
Okay.
Oh, dude.
The parties.
Indian parties are probably like the most boring ass parties you probably go to.
Like no hate, but like
No
Can
kidding.
you check this recording? I can't see. I'm blind.
It is recording.
Okay. Nice.
oh, that's nice. Okay. No hate to Indian parties. I like them. I like the music. I like the food. But that's why I go there.
For the food.
The food.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like going to marriage
yeah.
with the, like imagine you're a stranger and you go to marriage just for the food. So you act like a family
Yeah,
member.
but the thing is, you pay a lot, don't you?
No.
Well, the people
Wait. In modern weddings, in American weddings or so, do you pay at weddings? Do you pay money?
Yeah, we do.
I'm pretty sure we do pretty much. The thing is, I haven't been to any wedding, so.
I don't think I've been to any other wedding than Romanian. And like in the end, we always just this tradition where everyone just leaves as much money as they can. And there's like, because Romanians are so full of themselves and stuff, they try to show how much money they can give, you know? So like, the one who gives the most money is the most superior or something.
Basically pride, right?
Yeah, pride.
It's everywhere, like, you know, in, like India, like it's like same as Romania. Like there's a hierarchy scale.
Yeah.
The more rich
Upper class, middle class.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I read actually long ago about the hierarchy class in India. It's like if you're born here, you can't really go up there. Like,
But you can try.
Depends.
it's very hard. It's like
It's
almost
like a lot of struggle.
It's also problematic with the caste system.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's one as well. And they take the caste system really seriously, and then they're like, okay, you're from this caste, I can't give you my girl, or we can't marry this person.
Yeah.
And that's really absurd, from my opinion.
I is more diverse in this topic, right? Sir?
Yeah, I actually rant all about it. Like me and his mom, we speak about this, and we always like rant about it. This is bad. This is good. This is bad. And it's actually hilarious every time we talk about it.
Do you think one of people from up there want to go down for some reason?
No, that's not gonna happen. If you're rich, why would you go back to be poor?
Like maybe in Indian movies, but like in reality, no.
I don't know to feel like how it's like to live. I know there's a lot of cases with famous people that like wanted to finish it with being not rich but like having money and all that, and just bought a house somewhere in the countryside and just bought some animals and lived by their own there.
That's actually.
But that, I think that's different than the slum.
The thing is, that in here does not exist. I don't think it exists.
No. Like
If you're rich, you're full of pride.
Yeah.
like even like with the actors and actresses, like they're the most richest people from India.
The thing is, I don't really know much because I mean, for about almost my entire life. So,
Come on.
I just
Okay. The Indian movies are they
have their own physics.
Yeah, exactly.
The matter of gravity does not exist for them.
Like, I was looking at one of the Indian movies, like you know the movie Chiranjeevi.
Oh yeah.
Like he takes a horse and he slides with the horse.
Like there's a scene where there's a truck, and then this main character or this main protagonist, he rides a horse and then drifts the horse under the truck, slides and then goes back up like a motorbike. You know those motorbike races? Yeah.
So the horse literally like.
Yeah, he just zoomed under the truck.
Bruh.
And it's not hurt. And it's still
He just sits back up and starts running.
Yeah.
They just took a photo of that, like cropped the image and just made it.
Yeah.
You should see the clip. It's so dumb.
It's so dumb but hilarious at the same time.
It's the famous scene where this robo guy he jumps over buildings. You see that one?
That's like.
Yeah, he just like jumps over buildings like casually.
Yeah, but he doesn't go down; he just keeps going up.
Exactly.
Well, I want to fill out something, but that's actually unrealistic at the same time. But it's also like the movie based on superpowers.
Exactly. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But it's just so dumb.
It's
dumb.
It's very bad show. I don't know.
It's like
the special effects are just.
Like
just it's like a shonen anime, but without any effect.
Without the lines, without the action lines.
Exactly. It's just all about flashbacks.
Yes.
And also, like, you don't think, you just like go and act, so you don't get the point of view.
There's this famous Indian movie that there's actually a good movie. Is it still recording?
Oh yeah, it is.
It is recording.
Because I see the light changing and I don't know why. Okay, but Slumdog Millionaire.
No, it's not good. Yeah,
That's.
it's a good movie.
Oscars. Yeah, it won fucking Oscars.
It won an Oscar, but I don't know what. I didn't research about it, but I didn't watch the movie.
I don't know for what.
Wait, what movie?
So it's a movie, right? It's about a guy in the slums,
Okay.
an Indian guy in the slums.
I have to like watch.
Yeah. I actually didn't know the movie, and so I watched it like basically in my 9th class exams.
Yeah.
It was part of our syllabus.
Mm-hmm.
The movie was part of our syllabus,
Oh yeah, that's nice.
so we had to watch the movie.
Oh, actually, that's too in English, I think 10th grade.
And then-
But I watched it when I was little, and I watched it before I knew India existed.
Oh wow. What's this place? I don't know. Okay, later on. It's India.
As a kid, I got pretty traumatized with the scene where they like take the kids and make them blind, you know?
Yeah, that was
what?
that's basically this group of organization. They take homeless kids
Uh-huh.
and they take them to a location. They give them food and like stuff. Like they basically manipulate them.
Oh
I
wow.
kind of teach them how to dance and sing and stuff.
Exactly, and then they take them, blind them, and put them on in the street as beggars, so they can earn the money
Oh,
they get.
that's
Yeah.
market like that's like a illegal marketing. in
It's
India.
basically like a black
It's
market
kind
sort
of
of thing.
crime, I don't know how to say it, but
It's a crime. If
Yeah.
you're literally blinding children.
yeah, and so
Like-
and it's because blind people, as they say, like
Yeah.
handicapped people, they would get more money, you know?
Yeah, I think it's like a true story because when I was in India, I was like reading a newspaper,
Mine.
and then this mostly happens in the north side of India, like near towards like from a place called Kolkata, like which is towards Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. They're like towards the north side of India,
Okay.
and it happens more over there. And there was this article about saying that how these goondas, like I don't know how to say it.
I have no idea what
Yeah.
goondas are.
Predators.
Yeah, predators in a way. Like they use these kids. They actually take the kids from the family, from the childhood, and then they raise them. And there were like some news about it like for a month.
Yeah,
I don't know about this.
and do what they want.
Yeah, like this happened like when I was in India, like around when I was like 10
You
years old.
want some salt in your tea?
I've been enjoying my teeth.
It's too long.
It's KFC salt, by the way. Sponsor of the day, KFC. Have you ever been hungry? Go to KFC.
Have you ever been so salty you wanted KFC salt? Well, here's the right thing for you.
Abdi, this is my how you call it, daily portion of salt for you.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, but about the thing with stealing kids and stuff, we also had rumors in Romania. Sometimes it came, the rumor, sometimes it just went, you know, and it wasn't, I don't think it was something proven, but it's like the black ambulance that gives candies to kids and then they steal them, and then,
Ah, yes, the most stereotypical way to get kids.
yeah, exactly, and then they like take their organs and stuff.
was it a white
It's a
man?
little,
And
what
as
do
a
we call
kid,
it? Fuck.
until I was 15 or something, no, 15, 14 to 15. Until then, I was afraid of walking alone on the streets, no matter what.
Wow.
Oh god.
It's a same thing in India with women. More, like,
women
every-
trafficking.
yeah, basically,
Yeah.
like, much of it still happens now.
I think it's still that.
But
Unfortunately.
yeah, I think you have it everywhere, but
Yeah.
people are just afraid of walking in the streets, especially at nighttime.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, like there's like this thing in Hyderabad, like when you walk around the ring road in Hyderabad.
So I have no idea. I don't know, son.
You're whitewash, okay. So like basically like from where he comes from,
Yeah.
because my uncles and aunts they live there, and then like from their stories, 2 years ago.
Mhm.
So there were these girls, and they go around like their city, which is like the ring road is called like it's around the city, which lets you access to the city really quickly from outside, and. These girls were like walking because there was a car breakdown,
Yeah.
and then they didn't come home, so parents were worried, like all the three girls' parents, and then after they were worried, they complained to police, and then they actually tried everything, and then they were not found.
Yeah, it's just so fucked.
It's really
Because
it really is.
people are just
We also had a story that kind of kept the country in a shock for a few months. I think people kept talking about it a few years ago, 2, 3, 4 years ago. A girl was missing for some days or something.
yeah.
I don't know how much. And then because she was kidnapped by an old man, you know. That was some organization and so that, I don't know. But she was kidnapped, and Then she eventually in the house she found the phone and she managed to call the police while he was doing something. But the police was like so arrogant, so because like she was very scared, you know, she was kidnapped. She was trying to explain where she is, but she couldn't because she didn't have an address or anything. And then the police are like, man, come on, where are you? Tell us, like, come on, tell us.
Yeah.
Like being very rude to her, and then they cared so not much. Or what's the opposite of much?
Oh.
Thing is,
Because in the end they got to the place, but she was already dead.
My God.
yeah,
And then they arrested the guy, but yeah.
doesn't matter not
It
to
doesn't-
that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The thing is, in India, you can't really trust the police either, because they're very ignorant and what's the other word?
Arrogant.
No, not arrogant. But basically, they don't really care. You know, some police are literally corrupted.
Man, I think
yeah.
the police is more corrupted than
Yeah,
mafia.
Exactly.
Exactly.
The classic mustache policeman
It was like
with
big bellies.
with the bat on. No.
It's. I mean, some are good, of course.
How do you think they get those bellies? They have money to eat
Yeah,
food.
they have, exactly. They have money.
They earn money, but
they get bribed most of the time.
most of the time they take bribes. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm. But at the same time, being in those circumstances, wouldn't you take pride?
Thing is, people need money. And they agree, right?
Like,
So, like, if
No.
you killed a famous person's daughter or something like that,
Yeah.
you just go to the police and bribe them, and they'll probably clear the case.
yeah.
They won't do
But
anything.
then the famous person can probably just hire some man and like.
Yeah, true. If they're famous, if like like for example, the dude from Slumdog Millionaire.
Like us too.
Yeah, like us too. We're like 16-year-old.
Friends are famous in India, right? No, okay.
Yeah, man. I got all the like.
Your dreams.
Like from your story in Romania, like couldn't the police track the location from where they're?
They could probably, but they're like, come on, tell us an address, come, I don't know. Well, you know, they're just, they didn't really care.
What the? That
I mean,
is very sad.
Yeah.
I feel
And
sad.
then everyone was mad at the police, like, well, you're not doing your job and stuff.
All they need is money, and they get
Yeah,
money.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so cultural parenthood.
Oh, hey,
Oh my
son.
God!
Hello.
No. We don't
Howdy,
talk
hello.
about this. Okay, parenthood.
Okay, before you start, is there any chance your parents are actually watching this?
I don't know. I hope not.
I also hope my,
Yeah, am I
my
tone it down?
I also hope my family doesn't watch this because I'm gonna wear all kind of stuff in the podcast. No, but go ahead
Oh my
if
god.
you want.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
no pressure, son.
Okay, you came here first, okay?
Yeah.
I want you to tell your parenthood. Like, I want your view of Indian parenthood. Then I will go.
The thing is, my parents have always been pretty open. You know what I mean? They're pretty open-minded.
Yeah.
I like your parents, son.
Like my parents. I like your parents.
Which one?
Okay, go ahead. But what I'm saying is, my parents are open-minded.
Yeah.
I like your parents, son.
I'm nice. Okay,
Unlike.
Thank you.
I said unlike the person. But basically, like, my parents can't, like, they were raised in a background where they can't eat any. For example, they can't eat meat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
like that meat at all?
Like they're basically vegetarian.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you?
No, I'm not. I got allowed, like, I have permission to eat
Okay.
chicken,
Okay.
fish, beef. No, not beef. Pork.
Is it because cows are sacred in India?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
So you just don't eat meat?
Exactly.
No.
Meat. But
Like-
they drink milk?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
drink-
drink milk every
Yeah.
day.
Okay.
Like, cow meat is something really religious because it's a goddess.
Exactly.
Yeah, I heard one.
It's like, I'm also pretty open. Like, I had permission to do stuff, like go out with my friends and stuff like that.
Is it like illegal to eat cow meat or something?
It's not illegal, but it's morally.
religious about.
Yeah, it's morally or ethically
Wrong.
not good.
Yeah.
Like, there have been some instances in India where, for example, if someone eats cow meat, right?
Yeah.
They get beaten. They get publicly beaten.
Yeah, it's like it's probably the same as I don't know, burning the church or something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe, yeah.
It's technically the same.
Like, actually, there's only, like, in India, there are 3 religions. which are like.
So there are more than 3 religions. Sorry. There are
yeah,
way more
there are more
three
than 3 religions, but like.
Talk.
Okay, there are more than 3 religions,
Mm.
but like the main ones are like Muslim, Christianity, and Hindu. But it's mostly happens in Hindu. You get beaten up, but like it doesn't matter. if
True.
Christianity-
I think pretty sure 7% of India is Hindu.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then there's of course Buddhism,
Yeah,
Sikhism.
Sikhism, Jainism.
Jainism,
Yeah,
all sorts of religions. But it's mostly Hindu. It's Hindu dominated society.
yeah, because that's what it was first established, right, in the whole country.
Pretty sure first country was established with both Pakistan and India combined.
Yeah, and Bangladesh.
And that's how there's like a diverse religion because they both
Yeah,
combined
yeah.
at once. And-
Have you seen the videos on TikTok with the? It was in Pakistan. I don't know what kind of meeting that was. It was more of a conference or something with a lot of people and kids, and they were like, go to the microphone and,
Oh yes.
and say what they pledge for Pakistan.
I don't think I've seen it now.
It's like a funny one.
There's a lot of fun in one, but
What do you want to do for Pakistan?
yeah, but they're like, they'll say, I want to save Pakistan and destroy India. Actually, they said that.
It's
Or like,
the thing is, this rivalry is like pretty old because
oh, you're actually rivals with India.
Yeah, but the thing is-
I don't mind.
first it was Indians and Pakistan combined, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when the Brits came to India,
Yeah.
they ruled the area.
Yeah.
But before like they left, they split India and Pakistan apart, which is what caused the border problems.
Yeah, because India was a big country and Pakistan was a small country, and then they were like.
It's just a battle for land.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also they were also mad because they pushed all the Muslims to Pakistan and Bangladesh, and they kept only the Indians.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was really racist, like in my opinion, but they did that back then. And then you said it was Brits, right?
Yeah,
It's also
Brits.
like one of the leaders, like Mahatma Gandhi. He's the one who steered the lands, by the way. So yeah.
I don't know the complete history here. I just know the basics.
Oh god. Indian schools they repeat the history again and again.
In
every
Indian
year.
schools, I'm pretty sure my mom, what my mom told me is
Yeah.
that the history they learn is not actual history.
No,
It's
not.
it's like you know like how
Propaganda.
Yeah.
no
Propaganda.
it is technical propaganda. It's like it's a biased point of view.
Also the textbooks are biased.
And also sometimes they don't teach actual religion. They teach like actual religion instead of history.
Yeah. It's also like, you know, the victors write history. So it's always
Yeah, exactly.
the one that won that are gonna write the history about it. So
Yeah.
who are the bad guys and stuff when in fact you could be the bad guys. It's like Attack on Titan. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
Like we've been shown the show from the Paradise Island
Paris.
for so much time that we think that they are the good guys, but in fact they're the bad guys.
Yeah, that's true. And then
But we
Mali.
still emphasize with them because we just got
Because we followed their story the entire time.
We started with them, so we end with them.
But like the turn Attack on Titan took from season 1 to 4.
I told you it's worth
Yeah.
watching.
Okay. Traditions. Do you have specific tradition? Like,
Our traditions.
Tradition, sorry.
Yeah, traditions. We have like
what about weddings?
a wedding is not really a tradition. I mean, it is a tradition. I'm sorry.
What?
It is a tradition.
That's the worst take on weddings yet.
First, I don't think wedding is a tradition. It's more like a saint, holy.
A wedding is like a symbolism of love. You know?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
more like
In literally everywhere, every religion.
It's like a holy ritual or something like that.
Yeah, basically it's a ritual.
that's what you
And
go.
what I meant is traditions in weddings. Like something
Oh,
to do.
okay.
I have no idea. I've no. Last time I've been to a wedding was my uncle's wedding. That was
Yeah.
back in 2004,
What's
3. No.
You were not born.
2006 or 7, somewhere at that time. Not 4. I wasn't born at 4.
Yeah, guys, I went to wedding when I was in my mom's womb. So, like, from what I heard, because the weddings changed from back then to now, because we're Gen Zs. And
Gen
then,
Zs.
yeah. And then,
You know, Z is the last letter of the alphabet.
oh yeah.
But it's
Oh.
Bands.
okay.
So, basically, if you're getting arranged marriage, or like marriage in general, there's this thing called like engagement.
There's we do have like arranged marriages where
Yeah.
like
You want to buy some kids?
Yeah, I think they should sponsor ice cream.
No. No.
To sponsor.
They are still the kids. Okay, wait, what arranged marriages. So like you get born, let's say you're a girl, you get born and then you kind of already reserved to be married to some other guy, and then when you get old enough, you marry. Is that how it works?
No, that's not how it works. However, that was a thing.
Okay.
Even in Denmark as well. Back in the days, like if you're in a rich family, see if you're a woman, like a daughter to a rich family.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, in
Get
royal
married.
family.
People, like the parents, set up a marriage way before they were even born.
Oh yes, that's true.
Because I actually read this when I was doing my exam work.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I'm gonna have a girl. You know, I'm gonna get pregnant
Exactly.
with a girl, and then you get
Yeah.
You get the girl?
we get
Trade off.
It's like have you seen the Swan movie where like a princess turns into a swan?
What now?
the swan.
The Swan Princess, I believe.
I have not seen that movie, so.
It's actually a fairy tale, and then there are two kingdoms, and then one of the kingdoms.
Are you talking about the Barbie movie?
No, not the Barbie movie. Where did he get this thing?
Swans and kingdoms, royalty, and shit.
I mean, like it's called Swan Princess,
Okay.
and then
What do you mean?
yeah, because she's cursed.
The swan, that's a princess.
Yeah, she gets cursed.
What?
She turns into a swan. What? Don't blame me. It's a fairy tale. I saw it.
So I kind of question what is happening, but part of you wants to know.
No, but it's okay. It's okay.
But the thing is, the other part does not want to know.
Okay. Like the whole point is like there are two people, like one kingdom has a guy and one kingdom has a girl, and then the parents are really good friends, so they agree that these two will marry for the future. So there will be one big kingdom.
No.
It's like the same thing, like in Indian marriage.
Sacrifice the happiness of two people for an entire country.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
And also sometimes it's also like they also manipulate the kids by showing she's your only friend, so you grow more close to her or him.
The thing
And
is,
then
the thing is, your parents are either gonna arrange your marriage when you reach your adult years, or in certain areas, like the rural areas, maybe this is like the same case as we talked about before.
yeah.
But I don't really know that much about
Yeah, I
marriages.
saw a Hollywood movie. Because of course, when you see movies, it's like real life.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
But I saw.
That explains all the horse drifting in the trucks.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I just saw a movie. It's like with an Indian guy. He was supposed to, like, his marriage was arranged with an Indian woman and everything. You know, like both happy families if they get married and riches and stuff. And then, but like, he got a white girlfriend, and you know.
Yikes.
It's not the same because it's the thing with if you get married with a girl in India, everything is secure. You know, like the girl is yours, the family is yours, and nothing's going to happen like divorce or anything like that. But then with a white girl, let's say it's like kind of risky because she might not have feeling for you. She might want to divorce or anything. I don't know, but like I don't think that happens that often in India. Does it?
But sure, in India, the divorce rates are a lot lower than Western countries because they have so much arranged marriages.
Yeah.
If you're married first and then you start like loving each other.
And I think it's a lot about fear. They fear to get divorced.
Well, not anymore. Right now, feminism is all over the place.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Like, but they were really afraid of getting divorced because of society. It's not what
it's more like a society.
It's what the society.
But the thing is, in India, there's a bad habit of like
yeah,
people like talking behind your back.
Yeah,
like all the time.
Always.
So like if you get divorced, for example, you might be talked shit about.
Yeah, like if you get first rank in school, you get talked like that happened. That happened.
If you get no upgrade in school, you might get shit talk in a podcast.
Hello.
How do you feel about the fact that you're part of Asia, but you're not considered Asian?
What?
You know, when people say Asia, they mean Thailand, Korea, Japan, China.
Thing is, it's because of all those stereotypical Asian kid, math, big brain, galaxy, math stuff memes. You know what I mean? It's like most of the time they don't clump us Indians.
I'm happy about that.
But we're technically Asian. Like we're part of Asian.
Yeah.
It's just a thing when people just don't think about India when they hear Asian.
Yeah. If you look up on Google, Asian kids.
Oh, sorry to be racist or anything. No, but actually, that's what they think like. The small eyes and.
It's going to be controversial, guys.
Don't take it the wrong way. Actually, no, just like the small eyes and the kind of yellowish skin, you know, but not the Indians.
Yeah, we're brown. I mean, there's
like, especially in North India, it's from like Asian Indians, like the Indians that are have Indian descent but look like Asians.
Yeah, because they're from like
not part.
They're not part. They're Nepali and
even Russians. The Asians, like half of the, not half, way more, but a big part of Russia is also Asian.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
but like no one says anything about them. People just think, oh, Russia, it's like its own continent.
It's really massive and it's a big continent by itself.
Okay.
But also, like, about the stereotypical part, like, I'm happy that Indians are, like, considered as Indians, like, an own thing, rather than, like, Asians, because, you know, Asians
but
are,
why?
like... Why?
Why is that?
Because it's, like, I like to be unique.
Ah, okay.
Because, like, they say, oh, you're Indian, IT Microsoft, like, support. And also, it's also big brain at the same time.
Or like Margaret from 2 episodes ago.
What? Who's 7 years old?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Margaret. I mean, like, I didn't mean it that way, guys. I mean, there's a characterless character.
What is happening? I'm supposed to know what's gonna happen.
Margaret, that's 7 years old. I love Margaret.
7 years old.
It's like, are you into lollies now?
Oh man.
If I was into lollies, I would be having kidnapping.
Can we not talk about lollies? Okay. Indian sweets, the recipes and original.
I thought no
They
way.
have original recipes or something.
Oh yeah, gulab jamun.
I'm pretty sure you have. What's some?
I never cook stuff, okay? I don't know any recipes. All I do is eat.
Okay. You know the thing I bought, the name, it's like the green stuff. You know?
Yes.
What is it called?
I forgot the name. It's a. I believe it's a North Indian sweet.
Like what is it's green stuff.
It's
Yeah,
green.
it's green.
It's like sompapi.
Yeah,
Sompapi.
yeah,
It's good. It's good.
It's
But
But
the
you don't eat a lot because you're gonna throw up.
exactly.
Yeah.
The one of sugar in there is mad.
No, I actually heard like some papi, like what you bought.
Yeah.
It's mostly famous in like south side, but like a state.
Oh, I thought it was North.
It's fine.
My leg from south.
Yeah, because you know Karnataka,
No, I don't know.
I think
Bangalore.
Yeah, I haven't.
I think it would be great on a breakfast. You need some pancakes and one little cube of
Yeah, some
papi from side.
SP.
Very good. Yeah. SP.
And yeah, like I cooked once, like to IB. I cooked gulab jamun. It's like in my opinion, that's like the best sweet.
It is. It's not his sweet. It's objectively the best sweet ever.
It's called gulab jamun.
What is it? Like jelly?
It's like
It's like dough, right?
Yeah.
It's like take some dough,
Yeah.
and then you like roll it into a small ball, and then you fry it, and then fry it back in sugar again.
Okay.
And those like special kind of dough. I don't know what kind of dough they use.
it's maida. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. But that like special kind of dough is just for gulab jamun.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's you know the street food when people go to India with like $1 they buy a lot of street food.
Yeah. India is full of street
Yeah.
food.
You love the street food, man. Like
But like the amount of hygienity is non-existential.
that's
If you want to like get diseases, pretty much yes.
yeah. But like there's some street foods which hit different.
Oh, they do. They hit really different.
Like, every time I go to India, there's this thing called pani puri. It's like
How many minutes is that?
34.
Oh.
and it's actually basically a small ball which is like a space inside. It's really crispy. And then
But basically, it's like a crispy ball,
Yeah.
and you put a whole. Like, it's like a very shallow or hollow.
Yeah, it's shallow. Like there's nothing inside.
There's nothing inside it, right?
Yeah.
So you just break the top part of it. You add some soup,
Potatoes.
like mashed potatoes,
Yeah, mashed potato.
and like soup, sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like actually tamarind water.
I think they have that in Denmark, so they sell it at our school. Maybe not the same thing.
I don't.
No, it's really not the same thing. I'm pretty sure, but it's similar. It's like the bowl that's made of dough. It's like crispy, you know. And then they just put some.
Like
It's tarteletta or something.
Yeah, like I saw that in school. Like it's like
it's not the same because it's probably not potatoes and stuff.
Yeah,
but
it's sweet. It's really sweet.
The same
This is like
concept.
Yeah.
This is like sour.
Yeah, no, this is spicy.
The spicy and sour combined.
Yeah.
Okay. So anime.
Anime, yes.
Yeah.
It's your topic.
It's your topic, yeah,
It's your topic.
What? Attack on Titan. Changing studios.
Oh yeah, Mappa. Wait, what's the studio before that?
Wit.
Should have been. Thing is, this like.
It's the second sponsor of the day, Wit Studio. Not really, but
Like, for example, like Twitter dipshits.
Yeah.
Are canceling season 4 of Attack on Titan because it's made by Mappa.
I think everyone says they didn't have that much time because they're like given the project in a rush. Like here,
Yeah.
Attack on Titan, it's a huge burden on their back. Like so much responsibility they had to do. I think they did a really good job, especially in the first episode.
True, they did.
Yeah.
And colors and stuff, they changed it a bit, but it's not.
Yes.
It's not bad because it's let's say it's been some years from
True.
season 3 to 4 in the storyline.
Yeah.
So I think it fits it, but there's just a few shots where I kind of horrible CGI.
Thing is,
Fair.
like people who hate on Mappa's 3D animations, like you know have you guys seen the Colossal Titan season 3?
No, the colors are
It's so bad.
it's bad.
It's so bad, and people are hating on the new version, the 3D version. I'm like, why? Have you seen the whole time?
At least he looked like the same colors, you know, the same animation, the same.
But the thing is, the animation is actually good when it's by Mappa.
Yeah.
Like everyone got huge glow ups.
Yeah. I just
Maybe Mikasa.
Mikasa is it's a different topic.
It's
really
debatable.
fun.
It depends on taste.
Yeah.
Fair. Like, okay, like what I've seen is like you got stuck to one thing. For example, like if you are
Oh, the correlation. Oh, I forgot the correlation.
the correlations.
What
wait,
correlation?
Okay, the first correlation of the day. I forgot the one. So choose a number. No, you don't get to choose. I'm just gonna say one. So, US. So I'm basically gonna say a correlation between two things that don't have anything to do with each
Oh,
other.
like Xander.
Yeah.
Kings is in.
Yeah.
Smart.
And then you just come up with a solution or like an explanation.
Okay, sure.
Oh, just my favorite thing.
So,
Talk about penis.
No, like to make some random theory.
You get it.
so number of people who drowned by falling into a pool correlates with films Nicolas Cage appeared in.
Nicolas Cage. What?
That's
Nicolas
an actor.
Cage.
Is he an actor or what? I don't remember how he
Do
looks.
you know movies? Like, do you know him at least? I know him, but I don't think I watched him in. Should we?
The last time I watched an action movie was ages ago. I don't know.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I heard Nicolas
Okay,
Cage.
it's an action, like
Action.
action movie actor. That's all you need to know. Nicolas Cage.
So we need to correlate drowning people in pools.
No, number of people who drowned. By themselves, maybe. In a pool.
Oh, this dude.
Yeah. In movies, Nicolas Cage appeared in.
I don't know what movies came in. I forgot.
The number of movies.
I don't even remember.
Okay, but like the number of movies he came in and drowned.
No. The number of movies Nicolas Cage appeared in.
Oh.
And correlates with the number of people who drowned in a pool. I got one simple explanation for that, but I'm gonna let you.
How do you incorporate those things? It's like taking.
I think about Nicolas Cage. He makes action movies.
He makes action movies.
People drown in a pool because of that.
Well, in action movie, let's say for example, I'm pretty sure he acted in a movie like the End of the World movie. I'm not sure.
The 2012.
Yeah, 2012. What was it? Him in there or was it not
I
him?
don't know.
I haven't seen like his movies at all. It's like
Nicolas Cage.
Let's be real quick.
But I don't think it matters that much what movies he played in. Just the fact that.
Rider.
of course, Ghost Rider.
Spider-Man.
But the thing is, he's full of fire. How can you drown people?
I mean, I
He's
think
not drowning people. People who watch movies with him fall into it.
I got a really good correlation then.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, son.
Okay, it's dumb, but it might work.
Just go.
Okay, so because you can Ghost Rider, right?
Yeah.
You might be in fire, and then you.
She's too hot to handle.
Exactly. It's too hot to handle.
But it does reference. It's a Netflix show. Too hot to handle. Yeah, it's kind of bad. Don't watch it.
Okay, recommend it.
I think it's like he makes action movies and stuff, and then there's so many cool scenes like stunts and stuff like that. So people try to recreate them, and I don't know.
Basically, spilling on that.
Yeah, exactly. Like they do stunts and they accidentally fall into a pool. They don't know how to swim or like try to do some cool stuff, but they end up drowning. That's a simple explanation.
It's like kids who watch like movies and they want to become like the characters in movies.
Yeah.
But it's right now it's like grown ass adults.
Yeah.
Trying to react.
And it's not even the actors, it's stunts, man. Like it's
exactly.
That's duplicate.
It's like a stuntman. So he's basically a professional.
Vin Diesel and the family.
That is forever.
Everything is possible with family.
I got Family Guys.
Family Guy.
Good old.
Really good friend.
Okay. But there was one stupid TikTok. No,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Zhongli.
Can I order?
Do you?
We'll have order. No, that's too much work. Okay, technical difficulties. Luckily, I have two Indian guys. Wait, the angle is still kind of whack.
It's still kind of
Clapped like Alexander's screenshot from yesterday.
Just like Alexander ate the peak.
Man.
Okay, so you just call him out like that.
It's okay, Xander. I believe in you that you'll find a new peak, and better glow up.
A new peak. I think there's
This dude here is like craving for peaks. He's now believing in your peaks.
I don't even know.
Exactly. You're craving for peaks.
No.
Yeah, you are. Stop lying, son.
Oh, come on.
I know you are, son.
What about animes that are literally made for horny virgins?
This is like your specialty, yeah.
Okay,
This is your specialty. You've been watching
High School DxD.
Yeah.
Who's know like sound fresh?
Okay.
But they're good.
Thing is,
Watch it for the plot.
exactly, what's the plot? Not the other stuff, right?
Not like him.
Shut up!
Man.
Okay, so basically High School DxD is basically very simple anime, right? Yeah. This dude, normal high school dude, perverted, like any harm anime. Like, and then he gets a girlfriend out of a sudden.
Only one, and then it gets like, oh, his girlfriend has a friend, and then his girlfriend also has a rival.
Exactly.
And then a lot of other meals.
Basically, this anime is the worst plot. It's the most cliche plot you can basically ever find. And I watched 4 seasons of this.
Okay.
Okay.
Just the fourth one.
Yeah, I watched all of them. Thing is, the first seasons are uncensored, right? So you can enjoy with that. But the 4th season is censored.
Is it censored? Maybe watch it in a row.
It is uncensored.
Is it like the classic beam of light that goes like?
No. Here they have like basically wherever the stuff are, they add a title like they add DxD and stuff like that to like the point.
Okay.
And the thing is, if you want to, you just look up an uncensored version in another anime website, illegal anime websites.
Yeah.
But
we're watching anime on legal websites. Just
on legal websites, completely legal.
Yes.
It's not like I watch anime every day.
Yeah. Crunchyroll.
Netflix. Funimation.
Fun animation,
yeah.
Hulu.
Yeah, recommended, guys.
Amazon Prime, everything.
Prime has anime.
I guess so.
Interesting. Either way.
We're using it. Okay.
Either way, High School DxD, banger anime.
Yeah.
Plot, bad. Characters?
Okay.
But Scarlet Switch, on the other hand, is completely plot. Only
yeah.
plot.
Yeah.
You can't finish that. Shut up.
I know, but I came up to like 5 episodes, right?
That's weak, son.
I don't know time.
Do you like ask your parents if you can watch anime or
No, I don't know. Especially maybe that anime is like.
it's like, Mom, can I watch High School DxD?
Mom, it's a 16 plus. I'm 15. Mom, watch it with me.
Can I watch Bible Black?
Oh, what?
Bible Black.
The Super Mario,
But the
like.
thing is, Scarlet Switch is the most fucked up plot.
Yeah, it's not but
It's
it's really nice.
I like it because it's so fucked up.
Yeah.
It's the same with To Your Eternity. Have you guys seen that one?
No, I only watched one episode of it.
It's Xanadu anime, right? It's basically about an orb made by God and placed into planet or like area.
Yeah.
And he has to gain simulation by basically like just walking, like going around and transforming into objects and gaining their memories and stuff. So right now, like 13 episodes, no, 12 episodes out of 20. And that's an interesting plot because it's like not your, what do you call it, cliche anime. It's about developing
The character.
the character. It's like only about character development.
Mm.
And it's such an interesting plot.
Feels like Angel Beats.
Angel Beats is bad. It's so bad.
Different opinion.
No.
Angel Beats, basically, when I first started watching anime, right, I looked up sad animes, right? That's my shit.
You're watching search over top anime.
Top 10 sad animes of all time.
Probably just get like what is it called? Code Geass, Death Note, from Metal.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and you go from like.
Thing is, I looked up like
But the thing
bunch of
is,
stuff.
if you watch those as your first anime, then everything else is just gonna be.
That's the problem.
Boring, yeah.
Because you set your standards so high.
I first started off with I think 700 Seasons. I watched like 3 seasons of that.
Yeah,
I watched 2 movies of that. It's dog shit, right?
It's-
Don't watch it.
It's terrible.
It's bad, right?
I heard someone, not to say who he or she is, they said they're like 12-year-olds, you know?
Yeah.
They said, I'm not innocent anymore. Do you know why? Because I've watched 7 deadly sins. Like,
I mean, it makes sense why. Because like the main character, Meliodas, right?
Yeah.
He's a
It's poet.
basically, you know, in like what anime studios do, it's like if a character is missing something, making him a pervert, solves everything.
Yeah.
So they make him a pervert, and
but that doesn't say like I'm not innocent anymore. Man, do you know what innocent is?
yeah, that makes sense too. You can't say innocent for watching somebody's sins.
Yeah. Like, come on, he was like 12. If you're watching this, sorry.
The thing is, and then I watched Wild Aragon. Right.
Oh, that is different, man.
And that was my favorite anime of all time, right? And it still is.
Recommended.
Yes, recommended.
Recommended. 100%.
And I was like, that's the shit.
That's Mappa, right?
No, that's not Mappa. That's a Kyoto anime.
Oh, Kyoto, oh, of course.
It's Rigor Studio.
Violet.
Wild Aragon. And then I was like, you know what, this is pretty good. So I looked up other anime, like Island Boys,
You're lying, April.
You're on April, Your Name.
Yeah.
Akira.
I found it very funny that the guy in Weathering with You, he literally sacrificed the whole Japan just to
Weathering with You
just
is
to
like
get some coochie.
exactly. It's like very medical anime because of the fact that he sacrificed an entire country just for one girl to die in the future, anyways.
Oh god.
Right? But the thing is, Garden of Words was pretty good. I watched it yesterday.
I didn't get it that. I didn't really get it because I was kind of a kid when I watched it.
Which
Yeah,
one?
thing is, I watched
the,
it.
The animation is probably
my
the
goodness.
best animation movie.
It's the same studio that made Your Name, right?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think, okay. But it's the same guy, Makoto Shinkai. His movies are amazing. Like, he made Your Name, Garden of Words, another anime, right?
Those are anime.
His anime, Heading with an example. And the thing is, he also like linked all 3 of them together. Your Name, Garden of Words, and Weathering with You. I'm pretty sure like the teacher from Garden of Words teaches the characters from Your Name.
Okay.
And then the characters from Your Name appear in Weathering with You. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know
okay.
the first time I saw the game, wow.
Yeah, exactly. I
I
didn't notice that until you told me that
Yeah.
like last week.
I only saw his back, his haircut. Wait.
Wait,
Hold on a minute.
Wait a second.
Something's wrong.
And it's not even that. It's not even unique hairstyle or anything. It's just a
It's just-
plain haircut.
It's the same here, just super taller.
Yeah.
The
It's
thing,
like you
the thing
know,
is, I kept looking for even more sadder enemies. So I went for July and April. I was banging anime.
yeah, Clan
Clan After Story.
Clan.
Amazing anime.
Mm.
Right? I watched most of the sad anime. Like, name a sad anime, I probably watched.
We knew Material is
Yeah.
Also, Alexander, just come and watch Hellsing Ultimate already.
Exactly. Watch Hellsing Ultimate. What are you doing?
recommended.
and then I was like, I found a good anime.
Yeah.
Right? And then boom, Attack on Titan happens.
Oh.
Me, what did I do?
The
I binged that show in 4 days.
Yeah.
and I was kept away from that show.
Man.
Oh, wait, season per day.
Oh,
This is a pretty-
Dude, like, do you remember, like, when you were watching the show? Like, you kept me in a different chat.
Yeah.
I did, sir. Because fuck you, that's why.
Because he spoils.
That was like a sad spot. I thought no one would watch the anime.
Why?
Like, I recommended you last year, you know?
Yeah, you did. But the thing is, John like spoiled half the stuff last year. I didn't know that he spoiled it until I could watch it this year.
Point.
Okay, Prem, we can have some salt from Yash.
I'll remember the song.
So I'm a salt factory, no problem.
Okay. So, for anyone that doesn't watch anime, I'm sorry. Plus, it's gonna come with something maybe even worse now.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Genshin.
I don't play
This is the topic?
Well, Prem, I play Genshin. You know?
So what are you doing, Sai? What are you doing?
My phone
Where are
is
you?
broke.
Buy a new phone.
I mean, this phone can
Buy a
handle.
PC.
I mean, this is a new
The thing is,
one.
Genshin is just... What do you have left to talk about Genshin?
Right.
What can you talk about Genshin?
Man, Inazuma is coming tomorrow.
Yeah, it's pretty, but it isn't out yet.
Yeah, but it's coming out tomorrow. Aren't you excited?
I understand, right? I'm probably not going to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
I probably should.
Probably. Man, I didn't sleep last night, so I was tired, and around 10 or something, I went to sleep. I tried to go to sleep, but then I slept for half an hour and woke up. And I kept trying to sleep, but I couldn't anymore. So in the end, at 3 a.m., I woke up. I put music and podcast on, and I started painting.
So the TikTok you made was...
Yeah.
It's like 3 a.m. Actually, 3 a.m. God damn, dude.
Yeah, why would I just watch it for views and stuff?
God.
And I finished that on at 6 a.m. So it took
You want to show it?
No.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I'm just kidding. You're going to show this?
It's art. I don't care.
Okay.
It's not music, it's art.
That's what I'm asking.
That's a beautiful art right here.
Very.
Yeah.
Okay. So much.
Too much, yeah.
That's not even
But like Genshin, right?
Yeah.
Who are you planning on hitting up for?
For me.
There's Yoimiya, Ganyu, Xiao,
Yumi.
Albedo.
Basically, new waifus, guys. Yeah.
I actually don't want Yumi or Ayaka at all.
Ayaka.
Maybe it's too much hype, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
She's fine, but
Thing is, Ayaka has been popular since the beta release.
yeah, that's why probably it's just how much they waited for character. That's why.
Amy Xiao. That's the both are insane hype.
Shao.
Xiao, you know, the AG
Yeah, Shao.
short, same time as me.
Animal?
I know, guy.
You know what this goes.
Yeah, he made up this.
Yeah.
Both him and Ayaka had like insane popularity
Mm.
in the beta tests.
Mm-hmm.
So now like pretty sure Zhao was either Zhao or Klee were the highest grossing banners for Genshin Impact.
Why?
Okay, yeah, but I'm pretty sure it was Klee or Zhao.
Mm.
They had the most wishes on it.
But Klee, I think, was in from the beginning, wasn't she? Because she has stories and stuff.
She was in the beginning, but she was released right before Child and Zhongli.
Yeah.
Like actually as a playable
Yeah,
character.
I heard the Zhongli only came out, I mean, Dark only came out in like 1.1 or something.
Yeah, 1.1 or 1.0.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, I only played
It was before like Zhongli and Chao came in the same batch. First week was Tartaglia,
Yeah.
And then second patch was Zhongli.
Oh, okay, so you
And before that was Klee.
I
Okay,
kind
I
of,
see.
I really missed. I started on 1.3, so I missed the.
Albeta event?
Yeah, the Albedo.
Ah, dude. I was in the Albeta event, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't do it. I was too lazy.
Right.
Right? So I had the sword of refinement too, the official sword you get. But I don't use it. I use it for my Albedo now.
Yeah. And
Sai has like a.
No,
what else? I also missed the one with Mona and Fuchsia
Oh, official?
with Scaramouche.
Oh yeah, the official event.
Yeah.
That was probably the worst event of all time.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
I actually like Fuchsia. Poor girl.
Official, I like it too. I have mine built
Yeah.
just for Beto.
Okay.
Because I use Beto's main DPS or like secondary DPS.
Okay.
First one is Diluc.
Diluc, man. Diluc gang.
Diluc.
Diluc. I think it's. I think it's. On the Tartaglia banner, the very first banner.
Yeah.
I was actually setting up for Beto because he was in the banner.
Wait. By the way, Julie, this is the guy that hates on Venti.
Yeah, that's true.
I stand by it. Fuck Wendy.
Okay. The thing is, like, with me, when I play Genshin on my phone.
Yeah, wait.
Hold on, sorry.
In,
The adults are talking.
you know, in the Honkai, there's a character called Wendy, and she does wing stuff, and it's literally the same model.
Thing is, I open up Honkai for one day.
Yeah.
And it goes back down. I don't know. I'll touch it later. So I don't know. I don't think the characters at all.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much fun service.
Yeah, the thing is, I hate its controls.
Mm.
You press D or F, and then how do you move your camera and do that at the same
No,
time?
the combat system is not that bad actually, but I think the problem I have with it is the fan service.
Oh yeah.
It's literally they have like swimming tops and then like only a bottom,
Yeah, it's.
Why would you make that?
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
No, why would you make it a design? Like, come on, put some pants on skirts or something.
God damn.
But yeah, I'm just gonna put for Kokomi,
Kakari, of course.
Sara, and
Ball. The Raiden Shogun. That's when and the trailer came out. First thing I did was how to become a sword on Google. I'm just kidding. I do that. But the thing is, right now I'm waiting for Ganyu
Daniel.
or Zhao.
Sure. So characters that have been in the game.
Exactly. Because fuck everything else. Ayaka, out of here.
Okay.
And you call me this is Amber, but upscaled.
Upgraded Amber.
Amber 2.0.
Okay.
Thing is, the funny part is that they're releasing Yoimiya on Amber's birthday. Just to just to fuck on Amber.
Like, we named it Amber 2.0.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh god.
It's a pyro archer.
They're literally memeing.
Yeah, exactly.
Always memeing.
Did you see the song is sent by Tectum?
Yeah.
How you cave in? And it's basically about buffing Amber.
Oh, wow. I mean, this Amber 2.0 is really buff from what I saw.
I think problem with Amber is not stats. The actual problem is her ability.
The thing is, she's basically Ganyu, right?
True.
She's like the very first Ganyu.
Yeah.
But the problem is that she sucks at being Ganyu. So they made a brand new Ganyu.
About Amber, from what I've played about her, it's more of like you combo with her, like with her.
Yeah, but Amber.
That's true.
There's actually a dude, mentioned.
Who plays Amber?
He like level 90 Amber with like broken ass artifacts.
Right.
And then he just charged attacks with Zhongli. Like basically, his base are like Ganyu.
You saw the one shot Ashha with Amber.
Exactly.
She got one shot. While they edit with Barbara when she uses her ultimate in Japanese, and she screams really loud.
The problem with Amber is that she's dumb. She has very dumb playstyle.
Better.
Barbara.
Barbara.
Yeah, actually, I've gotten more Barbaras than I've gotten anything else in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, Luca.
Barbara.
Actually, no Novels. Fuck Novels.
You know who? Noel name? You know who's...
No.
No, sorry. Stop. No.
Okay. But and I'm just gonna go for dispatch for Yanfei, one Yanfei and one Ningguang. That's the level.
I'm just gonna say up directly for
We're probably gonna get like 5 Chongyuns, 2 weapons, and an Ayaka, which I don't even want.
you got literally everything you don't want, but when you actually want it, you don't care.
like Yanfei and Ningguang, they're like two of the rarest 4-star characters in one banner.
Yeah. Wait, are they? Because
you
I
also
had,
sent me that meme. It's like
yeah,
Ningguang,
it's true, that one.
Yanfei, and Rosera.
The thing is, I got like 4 Ningguangs in total.
Oh, damn.
But I don't use her. I hate Catalyst useless.
Mm.
Like, who throws rocks at people? What? It's like, what?
She's basically a healer girl.
Exactly. A
No.
glorified healing turtle.
Honestly, I wouldn't play her for her abilities. I just play her for how she looks.
That's like half of Genshin's fan base.
Mm.
One half was like, doesn't give a shit about the looks.
Anything.
And I was like,
Oh.
I mean, Ganyu is powerful, but Amber though looks
Mm.
nice. So the main Amber.
And then they choose to play Genshin. Okay, enough anime and Genshin for people that don't play or watch any of this. I heard this somewhere, and I wanted to mention that you know how Prem sounds sus a lot of times.
He sounds what?
Sus.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like
I mean,
no,
I can't talk about it either.
so he's homophone, you know?
Homophone?
Phone, it's not phone, like phone. Cause
What does that mean?
Because he doesn't, because he sounds gay, but he's not gay.
No.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, phone, you know.
Sorry, I can't talk about this.
I don't think we should
talk about this.
talk about this.
Yeah.
Like it comes out like sometimes for me.
Mm.
I don't intend to say that, but like
Just
It's
comes out
other-
naturally, right?
It's in his blood. Right, son?
but like
Yeah.
it just comes up, and then
It comes out.
I don't know.
Out.
The thing is, like I'm
coming
still.
out. No.
The closet gay.
It's fine for people saying that we're bullying a guy for saying no. It's fine.
It's fine. He's used to
Yeah,
it.
like,
I got used to it.
yeah,
Is this guy? He's the epitome of being bullied.
yeah. But it's in a friendly way.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
you
called
can-
bantering.
You can have one more cell from each of us.
Thank you, Casey.
It's just solid stuff.
Yeah.
I'll collect this today.
Okay. So one more correlation and then end of question, because I think we reached more than an hour.
Yeah, we missed more than an hour.
Oh wow, when we gonna edit something?
Yeah, but let's edit some stuff out.
No, they're gonna put the both videos together and upload it. But it's gonna take a while to last. Yesterday it was 7 gigas.
How many GB?
Oh, that's 57
And that took
minutes.
like almost 2 hours to upload.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
And process, because besides uploading, the video also has to be processed for copyright on it.
Yeah.
Thing is, do you upload using your phone? It's not
No,
possible.
I did it yesterday. Yeah, I uploaded the one yesterday on my phone because I wasn't home.
Don't
But I'm
do
gonna
it.
do it on the PC.
Yeah, the PC is like so much more easy.
Yeah, I know.
It's faster.
So, and I changed the thumbnail from yesterday because it was kind of class. So,
No, I guarantee you, literally everyone that's watching right now, probably dying of cringe.
Oh, they must be actually.
There must be. There
Okay.
must be. There's literally no way.
so the correlation is money spent on pets and death by stairs.
Death by stairs. Okay. So basically, if you're like taking your pet for a walk downstairs, right? And then like you trip, and then you roll 3 miles downstairs. Damn.
Well, what does that have to do with the pet? With the money you spend on the pet?
Okay, fine. How about this?
Ah.
Imagine,
Oh, I have one. Okay.
is it like imagine, to take your pet. Imagine you're in like Burj Khalifa, you know, like, and then you're like very top floor.
Okay.
All right, and then you have a pet, and you need to get the money for the pet.
Okay.
But then you see the money, like you actually lost the money on the stairs,
Yeah.
and you try to go down for the money, but then you fall,
But what
and you roll all the way down to
It's like-
bam, get by stairs.
How much money you need to spend for the pet? Like, okay. Do you have something? Because I have.
So
I might actually. So basically, if you want to like when you buy food,
Yeah.
you run out of pet's food.
Yeah.
So you come home,
Okay.
and then basically your home is like in the basement,
Yeah.
and that's where your pet live.
Okay. Are you sure it's a pet? And it's not something else?
It's
It could be a bear.
Okay.
And then
That's not okay. Go.
and then basically the bear or the pet is hungry.
Yeah.
So you come really fast with the food and then you trip. And the amount of money you spend is a lot on the pet's food.
Okay, what I think is that so money spent on pets and definitely. So if you spend a lot of money on a pet, like a really expensive one, like hybrid, rare breed, you know, like
yeah.
royal stuff like that.
Royal stuff.
All stuff.
Okay,
Hey, but help me here. Property.
you have an expensive pet, let's say,
Yeah.
and then because you know you're just playing in the house and being around, and then at some point you go down the stairs, but your pet is on the stairs, you know, and then you are about to accidentally step on it, but because it could cost you so much money, you don't want to damage the pet.
Oh my god.
You know, you don't want to accidentally
What
step
kind
on
of correlation is this?
So like, then because of that, you make a quick move and then you trip and then you go down.
Downstairs, like roll to the mouse.
Oh my god, my pet
Have
cannot be
you
crushed.
ever seen that TikTok video with this girl? It's some sadly it's an anime. It's like a horror anime, and she's like walking
Oh,
downstairs.
another.
Yeah, and then
umbrella.
she's like she's carrying an umbrella.
Yeah, I'm afraid of umbrellas because of that. No, but specifically umbrellas with the
You know, the point, yeah,
ones.
basically she trips and she falls in the umbrella and dies.
Yeah.
Like what? Physics where?
Because the tip of the umbrella gets in.
You mean scotch straight
Yeah,
to her
But it's
neck.
an umbrella, right?
It's an umbrella.
So she's like she's walking on the stairs, right? She
Yeah.
trips and the umbrella
The tip
hits
is
her
very
neck.
pointy, you know, it's like iron or something, and then it goes through her neck.
Oh my god. That's why I don't use umbrellas.
Yeah, by the way, it's probably the cringiest episode you'll get.
Okay, and the end question is, if you remember, you probably heard it yesterday. It's the same question.
Oh, like
If
that's...
you remember when you realized that everyone, including you, is going to die, and what was the reaction?
like before we answer, I just want to ask you something about that. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Do you know?
It's like
Do you need help?
it's like one question
I would like to help you.
It's fine. I'm fine. Go.
Wait,
do
so
you remember?
Yeah, I do. Like, it's like, when was the first time like you realized that you will die and also the people around you can die?
when?
But not Alexander. He's immortal.
He's immortal from...
As you said yesterday, you know.
It's more.
But it's so sad because he already reached his peak, so he's gonna live an eternity that's lower than his peak, you know.
Thing is, it's gonna sound cringe, right? It is cringe.
Okay.
I was watching this anime on Netflix called Flavors of Youth.
Is it recording?
It is recording.
Okay.
I was watching this anime on Netflix called Flavors of Youth, and it's basically about
Oh,
three
I
characters.
I saw the food.
Yeah. The first story is about food. The other one's about growing older.
Okay.
And that second story, particularly, because this woman is she's like a model, right?
Yeah.
She wants to continue to stay as a model,
Yeah.
but since she's aging,
Yeah.
she can't. Like she's it's basically coping with that, and that's when I realized I'm gonna age.
Damn.
And I'm gonna die.
Damn.
And I'm like, oh fuck, what do I do now? So that's when I first realized. I was like,
When was it?
that was like last week.
Last week?
Dude, I didn't care about death for the past, I don't know,
Oh, God.
for 15 years of my life.
I think we should have my parents.
You're not serious, are you?
I'm pretty serious.
But you knew, before that, you knew people were going to die, right?
Yeah, but that's like,
Okay.
it was pretty common, right? People die,
But
Vikings die, no problem.
You just realized last week, but you're also going to die.
Exactly.
Damn.
I'm like, I'm gonna eat and die one day.
So, up until a week ago, you had the Sandler syndrome.
Everyone has the syndrome.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I played over 1,000 games with him on League, so like.
Oh, you died many times.
Probably.
Oh, me. It's actually really sounds unrealistic.
It's just like, is it because you play League? And then like you die by you try and you respawn?
That's mental trauma.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, like it might be sounding unrealistic, but like I found out that not me, but like people around me can die at the age of 3. I don't know how, but like I remember it was around 3 years old. Because I was in Kolkata, and that's and every time my mom gets like bleeding, like she cuts her finger because she was like new to that place, and then and I always like she said that okay, and I also watched like some movies where like you die.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Like basically the whole.
I'm talking about their family. Their movie.
So basically, I used to watch Indian movies back then.
Bollywood.
Yeah, Bollywood.
Okay.
And then
Again.
and then they died in the movies. I was like, okay, you can die actually. But
Damn, son, you
Wow.
die.
you can die.
Oh my god.
And then I only knew that they died with blood coming out, you know,
Thing is-
because they kill each other.
The thing is, the scariest part about death is that people around you will die.
Yeah, and
Like, for example, your parents, your grandparents.
Wait, I realized something. Xander is actually Zhongli.
Yeah, I will have already.
That's like, I was meant to swipe just the same as I remember.
That's
But might
funny.
as well share the memory.
we just gotta die as they're black.
That's Zhongli. No. I mean, that's Xander as Zhongli in the future when all of us die.
Yes.
Should we die as they're black?
What kind of question? What?
I don't know, but like, okay, carry on.
The thing is, the thing that like when you realize your people around you will die, that's when shit gets serious,
Yeah.
That's true.
right? Because you need to understand that you will probably go through your family members' deaths in life before you die,
Yeah.
and that's the saddest part.
No, the thing is, yeah, that's the saddest part. Like, but the thing is, you know that they will die one day, but you won't expect it.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
when they do, like it's like you'd be in denial that they're still alive.
I mean,
Yeah.
Like on purpose, you know.
Probably everyone is gonna think, okay, my parents, yes, they're going to die someday, but they're just gonna do it when they're old, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
Definitely.
but then,
but then like,
It
No.
happens. It's
but then in the blink of an eye, it's like time moves fast depending on how
Yeah.
you.
It's been 5 years since we met.
Exactly.
it's not about, no, it's not about time, it's like something happened, you know?
Like for example, your grandfather
Yeah.
like died all of a sudden, right?
Yeah, he was.
He passed away all of a sudden.
Yeah, he passed away. Like I talked with him
He
in the morning.
literally talked with him in the morning, and
Yeah.
then he passed away later on, right?
Yeah, an hour after we got a call that you passed away. I'm like, I was such in a denial. Like I was in my kitchen, like literally making my breakfast, and I was in a denial. Like, wait, that's not true. I spoke to him like an hour ago. It was really cool, and he was just like laying around in the bed. He was like, oh yeah, guys.
But the thing is, it's more worrying about how they will die, you know?
yes,
Like it's like your grandfather had a quick pass away, right?
yeah, it was unexpected.
True, but my grandfather, he suffered for over a week or
Yeah.
two with cancer.
That's true. That's true.
That was the saddest part,
Yeah.
because
I
as
know.
soon as they got to the worst parts, it got very depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like
that's,
at one point, I just wanted him to go fast, you know?
Yeah.
that's what the hospital, the vaccines are made for, you know, the ones where you vaccinate the person who's about to die and he dies faster.
Oh, those we
Assisted
just call
suicide.
euthanasia.
Yeah, euthanasia, yeah.
Like this is suicides. Like yeah, like
I
at
mean,
least-
instead of you're going to die anyway, so instead of suffering at least,
Yeah.
you know,
Exactly.
like
Like-
my
In my opinion, if you're gonna die quickly.
not the case for Xander though, but yeah.
yeah, there's that.
The guy's immortal. Death is not his dictionary.
We're gonna make a meme out of it. but Xander is more.
Death is Xander.
Well, I guess that's it for today. Oof.
Oh yes.
Nice.
Have a good day.
1.5 hour almost.